Hello everyone, welcome back to Roll. I just scrapped a lottery die attempt that went pretty terribly. So let's see if we can't get some faster momentum going and see if we can get our lottery numbers to pop off. First of all, we need to build up our initial die a bit. Oh boy, I guess we're taking the +5s. It's only 50 rolls. Right, let's put it on the 2. We'll go to +7 because 7s are lucky. Not that I think they're actually going to impact our rolls. I know that there's something about 77s later on that can have an impact, but we'll see. We'll put that there, and then we'll buy one of the 1s as well. Then we'll try and go for our first upgrade. First upgrade always the toughest, just because you're rolling plain regular old dice, trying to generate 750 out of basically nothing. But you do what you got to do to get to the juicy stuff in a moment. And there we have it. We get our second die on the right, then left, up and down as you acquire dice. Free reroll. No lottery stuff here. 5,000's just too expensive for what we need now. So let's take a +4. We'll just bulk up that second die a little bit. Take a +3 as well. Otherwise we'll spend forever just trying to roll up to our second shop. Second shop upgrade. It's too early in the morning. Do I want any of this? Not for its cost, I don't think. I'd rather just get upgrading. There's probably like an ideal strategy through the first 500 rolls to be most efficient about it, but I'm not going to sit here and calculate what that looks like. Right, there's our first lottery die. So we'll get that, and then we'll get the triple rerolls on it, and then we're off to the races. So we are going to put that on the 1 over here on our least valuable die. Then we'll get triple rerolls or 6 rerollers. No, we'll get the triples just for that face, because that's the face we care about most right now. Every time you see one of these really big blobs pop out. There it is. That's a lottery success, at least on that particular tile. Right, I think I would also like this, because that's going to drive some good wealth early, I think. Then we can change it with something later. Anything else? I don't think so. Let's go after our upgrade then, get those going. That's our dice on top. Right, we have a 4-leaf clover. Replace a die face of your choice with a 4-leaf clover. When rolled, all lottery faces will have a percentage added to their success. Chance equal to half their original value. A 10% lottery with 1 clover is a 15, with 2 is 20, so our 10% will become a 75%, which is wonderful. We want that for sure. But then, of course, we're going to want some other stuff to go with that. So where do we want to put that? Not on this. Because if we put it here, it can't impact itself. So I think I'm going to put it here on this central die. And then if we get other clovers or multipliers, we'll slowly start dispersing them around. When you roll a run of 3 or more, all numeric values will be in the run will be set to the highest number in the run. Doesn't impact me too much right now. Half incrementers, die less than 13, adjacency multiplier, triples reroll. Let's do one more refresh here. No more lottery stuff. Take a kilogram, put that on either our lottery face or the clover. Lottery face or clover. All other passives have no effect. Includes all present future passives. Passives upgraded purchased from the last shop slot. Reduces all shop prices by 80%. Multiplies all die results by 5. Must refresh shop for a discount to take effect. We don't have any passives yet. And I don't know what passives will impact lottery multipliers, but I'm tempted. Should we do this? So we can have no passives. We have to reroll to get the effect going, so we'll ignore these weights for now. These are now locked and everything is really cheap. So now we just want to buy as much stuff as we can. Maybe we're going to pivot away from the lottery planning and just start buying everything up. We could end up with an obnoxious number of die here. I'm doing it. I'm just going to buy every die we can. We have one more shop upgrade to get. We'll upgrade the quality of the faces, but not the passives, but it would also be worth 1 extra standard die to us. Let's get 6 times triples rerolls. Put that somewhere. Sure, why not? Everything's getting crazy. I'll take 2 more dice. So now we want number of dice times XYZ. This guy comes up on the right, then the left, then the top, then the bottom, then it fills in the gaps. Die quantity multiplier. This is what we want to see. Excuse me. Replaces a die face of your choice with a die quantity multiplier. When rolled, this face will have the value of the quantity of dice times the multiplier. So right now we have 10 dice. So this will be 10 times 100 is 1,000. And then we can start adding value to that as well. So let's buy that. And we'll put it somewhere that's seeing the benefit of rerolls, like that. Then we'll give that its own benefit of rerolls. Right, then we'll start buying all the other dice. So now we're just going to be basically trying to accumulate as many dice as we can and as many multipliers for comparing how many dice we have. So I don't know if we want that wild and where we could put it. Also 10x. Add multiplier to a die face value of choice. The face will be multiplied by the specified amount whenever it's rolled. Only affects numeric faces. That's the problem for us right now. We don't have any kind of giant super faces. Replace the die face of your choice with a wild face. When rolled, this face will have the same value as your best die. Includes any multiplicative die faces. I think that we do want, because we have the one that rolls 100x, the number of dice. Where are we going to put it? Oh, who knows? I guess we'll just start replacing some of these ones. Get another. Stick that somewhere else as well. The more, the merrier. We're at that point in the run where I have no idea if this is going to be incredible or just trash moving forward. Sure, I'll buy that, and I'll stick it on one of the ones somewhere. Why not? I guess all the ones could have led to Yahtzee bonuses, but we can't get Yahtzee bonuses, so it doesn't matter. Adds a multiplier to a die face of your choice. The value of the face will be multiplied by the specified amount. Only affects numeric faces. Do we have any giant numeric faces? We have an 89 up here. I mean, 10 times 89 is 890, right? That seems kind of worthwhile. We'll do the same thing on the 59. And we'll add the face value of something to itself. We'll do the 59. Could have been more efficient with it, but that's fine. Right, we've got lottery faces, we've got weights, we've got die quantity multiplier. That's 50 times the number of dice that we have. I'm actually going to replace this 8 here because it's then in line with this multiplier. What else do we want? We might as well invest in weights because we're never going to get the benefit of having no weights. But let's take this free dice, or this, not free, but this dice first. Then we'll take the lottery dice. I think the thing that's really going to hurt us here is a lack of free rerolls. I'll put a 3 multiplier on something, sure. Replaces the face of your choice with a lottery face. When rolled, this face has no value, but has a % chance to be worth all dice times the multiplier. So it has a chance to be worth the value of a 20% chance to be valued at all the dice, a quarter of all the dice. I think that's what that is. A 20% chance to be worth 1/4 of all the dice. I mean, I'm not going to not buy it if that's what you're asking. And we'll stick it there. If I sat here and min-maxed every single decision, we would be here forever. Right, where's this weight going to go, though? Here. Times 100. I'll take this 20. We'll replace something small with it. I don't want to move the position of a dice. Replace the die face of your choice with a multi-face multiplier. When rolled, this face has the value of the most common number times the number of occurrences times 10. So that'll probably be like 1 times the most common occurrences. I'll add an incrementer to some... Did I say I wasn't going to do this because of 99 implications? Well, we already have a 99, and we're not going to get any... If you don't have 99s, get the benefit of... If you don't have 99s, get the benefit of a multiplier, because that's never going to work out for us. Right, I don't think I want this. Add a copy of a die. Add a lotto die. Add lottery faces. 1% chance of 77,777. Alright, well, where do we begin? Let's begin by getting a lottery die. 1 roll for that. Then let's get the 40x somewhere plain. Then we'll stick the 2x somewhere. This is not for the face, this is for the entire roll. Then adds a lock to a die of your choice. A locked die cannot be rolled and will not produce anything for 300 rolls. After this, it will become unlocked and duplicate itself. I have no idea where that would be most beneficial to us. Alright, where are we going to put these? We need like 12,000 for these 2 faces. That will do it. Where are we going to put these? I think next to this adjacency reroller. Question is, do I want them both on the same tile, or do I want them on different tiles? Probably different. It spreads out our risk. Something with a reroll on it. I guess we could just buy a reroll in a moment, though. Let's go with that. Adds a reroll. Sure. Doesn't cost basically anything. So you have a ×3 reroll. Where was that other 777? Apparently I just put it somewhere as I scrolled round. Fine. I'll deal with it. And let's put glue somewhere. Now I wish I hadn't put these 2 on the same thing together. But that's fine. Oh, well, if I put glue on it, it will lose the reroll. So instead... I'll just put it here. Right, I don't think I want the lock. I don't want to move anything. A copy of a die for 116,000 doesn't seem worthwhile for the die that we have. I'll take a die breeder though. And I'll take 2 more dice covered in 1s. So we're going to need some more cash for that. So that's going to make more dice every time we roll 50 times. Adjacency multiplier times 5. We'll put that here. No, we won't. I'm going to put it here. Times 5, times 2, incrementers, rerolls. And let's get some working capital. That'll probably do for a while. And put the incrementers somewhere just to start building more value off of dice. Five times. Raise the dice face with a multiplier. When rolled, this face will have the value of all dice times 5. All dice times 2. These are going to be worth more when we have so many die. I think we must have hit 77,000 there. Yeah, when you're taking the value of all dice and multiplying it by 5, that's going to be a big number. Right, triple rerolls. We want that somewhere for sure. Let's put it on the dice that comes up possibly 5 times. I don't want to lock. Let's put a wild somewhere. Can't hurt us. And I don't care about the lock. Die booster die. Prime die. Sure. Hopefully they were big prime numbers. Die booster. What else have we got? A weight, a 10x, adjacency multiplier. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's put it there. Some bigger faces. For as cheap as they are, we might as well replace some of our ones around the place. Where do we want to put a weight is a great question. Put an incrementer on something. Can't hurt us. Another wild, another weight. Adds a multiplier to a face. This is to a numeric face, isn't it? Only affects numeric faces. What's our biggest numeric face around the place? 67. 99 and 89 already have something. Get 10x, put it on something else. I'm going to be here for days buying everything. Then the weight, we're going to want to put it somewhere. Just on what is the question? Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind a 4-leaf clover. We'll avoid this 4-leaf clover because we'd rather this multiply stuff around it, but I'll do one of these. And another wild card, sure. Where to put it, where to put it. There. I need more dice. I need to buy more dice. Adds a copy, adds a dice with numbers 1 through 13. A 1% chance here. We will put, oh god, let's put it there. And a 2500 with a 5% chance. Honestly, I'm losing all sense of rhyme or reason. We'll put incrementers on something. This guy. That's definitely where you want your incrementers. That's actually a very good choice. I'll put a 72 somewhere. Sure, why not? Times 3 of whatever your best face is. That can go there. Right, weights. Where do we want the weights? More clovers. And die breeder. So every time that rolls 50 times, it will make a new dice. Don't want to move anything. Don't want to spend 400,000 on a copy of something. I'll take an incrementer dice. I will take a die with numbers 94 through 99. I will take another lottery face. I will take a 12. If this is making any sense to you at this point, all the power to you, because I'm just getting more and more lost. We want a weight on something for sure. Just what is the question? At this point, I'm actually going to do the other clover. And I'm going to sneeze. You did not need to hear that. Right, another weight. Let's put it on this 777. I don't even know what half these things are anymore. I'm just buying them because I can. Dun, 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 dun. This does its past roll when you roll it. That can go there. Sure, why not? And this can go here. Don't want to move anything. Very cheap rerolls. Another die breeder. I want it. I want it now. I'll take the big die first. Then that one. Right. I think I'm just going to buy all this stuff. Put it somewhere. And to spare you watching that 8 transactions, I'll jump to my next reroll for you guys. So we'll buy all this, put it somewhere, then jump to the next reroll. Alright, there's another fully purchased shop. Anything super interesting here? I will take 2 more dice. Then just get some capital. It's easier than just coming back and forth between the screen every single time. There's a dice of all 77s. Then, what else do we want? More lottery faces. And I'm just going to buy everything else again. Then I'll join you for the next reroll. Another full shop purchase. Another reroll. This is nice. 10 dice. So we'll buy the one here. And then, do we need more cash for this? We do need a little bit more cash for this. Get 10 die faces, all with ones. So now we have loads of places to put all the extra stuff there is to buy, because I've been running out of space just to put basic stuff. That was not what I thought it was going to be. Let's see if there's something we can do with that. Not really. That's better. Previous roll times 10. A weight on something. Big lottery tiles, big lottery tiles. Sure, this dice breeder. More dice equals more dice equals more dice. Swap positions, swap faces. We're going to need some more capital. We're not even halfway through our rolls yet. There's going to be so much more purchasing to do before this run is over. I should put those on different dice. That's me being a bit daft. 10 times the previous roll. What I should probably be doing then is focusing that kind of a thing on this tile that has the 100 on it. Let's get more lottery faces. We're about to get a free reroll at 1400, which is wonderful. It's just a sea of dots now, isn't it? Is that everything? It's everything that I want. I'll spend 7,000 on a reroll now. So adds a dice with numeric values 50, adds a die breeder. I'll buy both of those. Still not sure I've seen the 77,000 hit. It's going to happen eventually. How many rolls to get to a $250,000? Just 2. Right. I will buy up the rest of this stuff and then join you for the next reroll for the shop. Alright, we get our free reroll now. I will buy another die breeder, sure. Things are getting a bit more expensive now. Even though we're still only just halfway through our dice rolls. Which is unbelievable to me. I feel like I'm just going to have to kind of buy stuff and roll down, because if I showed you guys every transaction, this video is going to be like an hour and a half long, and that's with me cutting out a lot of the transactional stuff. Give me this giant dice, please. I have no idea how many dice we'll eventually get to either. I think I've seen around 200 is just about my best. Alright, I will buy up all this stuff and come back to you. Alright, once again, purchased everything, re-rolling. Adds a standard die, adds a modified die, another 1% chance, a lucky clover is wonderful. One of my rolls recently was very large because we have lots of excess cash from it to purchase all this stuff. Alright, another 100x is really good. Let's just put that then here. Should probably worry about it being next to a re-roller though. So let's put it there. Then we'll put a weight on it. Fun trying to keep track of everything in this colossal amount of stuff. This clover can go anywhere, and then I'd like to put a weight on it eventually if I can. I'm not really sure where best to spend my glue either. Then we have wildcards, we have a 5x multiplier on whatever is closest to 99 around the place, because it has to be a numeric face value. Do we have a dice that has one very large number and lots of very small numbers? Because we could make them all be 99 or similar. In that case, we can make everything here 50. We can make everything on this die 99. We'd lose a trade though. Why not? Let's make everything on this 50. Then wildcard and glue are all that remain. Let's see how long it takes to roll from 500,000 to 1.2 million. 20 rolls. More wild cards can just go basically anywhere. Then, yeah, glue. Don't know where to put glue. Probably on something like one of these, the 100x ones. And then we will re-roll. We're going to actually have to gain cash for a re-roll. Right, then a bunch of similar looking stuff. Dice full of primes. Dice of numbers less than 99. And a bunch more standard looking stuff. What's this? Dice booster adder. Replaces a die face of your choice with a dice booster adder. Every 150 times this is rolled, a new dice face appears. Right, here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to buy stuff and re-roll down to 1,000 rolls and then see where we're at. Just for a point of comparison, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a 7x7 grid. So we're just shy of 49 dice. 47, if you would like to be exact. So we're going from 47 dice, and we'll see where we're at in around 400 more rolls. Hello again. So I think I said what was moments ago for you, it was about a half hour ago for me, was that I was going to go down to 1,000 rolls remaining and then see how we were doing. And then I kept buying stuff and re-rolling and buying stuff and re-rolling, and we'll see where we're at. Let's purchase this 99 die and see what the landscape looks like. So we had 49 die earlier, which was a 7x7 grid. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 nines is 81 plus an extra 6 for 87. And it's just a complete mess of die faces and die rolls, and I can't even begin to try and explain what is going on in this mess of die faces. But if I'm going to be here until we roll to 0, just doing this repetition of buy everything that's available, then re-roll, buy everything that's available, I think I'm going to be here for about 100 years. So I don't know what to do, because I could be here forever. And obviously I want to see this score down to its conclusion, of course. But I'm just wondering what the best way to put the rest... I clicked somewhere, apparently. The best way to put up the rest of this video, because I don't think the process is going to be awfully interesting anymore, where it's just going to be purchase, roll, purchase, roll, purchase, roll. So, given that we're almost at 40 minutes already, I think what I'll do is just roll a few times, show you guys what these results are like, and then maybe call this a part 1 and come back to do part 2 for the remainder of the rolls next time, because otherwise I'm going to go completely doolally. So we're getting kind of between a little less than 1 million and a couple of million each roll. Until sometimes, obviously, there'll be one occasional, much larger roll, I think. Particularly when, like, the lotteries and the wilds all come in clutch. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll buy this wild card. We'll stick it there. And then, rather than taking this free reroll now, I know it's going to reduce my maximum score ever so slightly, but let's just roll down to 1250, the exact halfway mark, see how we're doing for score, and then we'll carry on next time to spend what we've got and go through the other half of the rolls. See, there's some real big rolls right there. So from 60 million 174 million. More dice being made all the time. 230 mil. At the halfway mark, we're at nearly 250 mil. So we'll call that part 1 for this colossal mess of dice. Please join me tomorrow for part 2, and we will continue to see where this train can go, because I have no idea if we're going to be able to scale up in value much higher than this, because we don't have any of the passives that are giving us the really big multipliers. It might just be that we can kind of score a couple of million each roll and we never exceed past that, but we won't know until we get there. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you for part 2. Cheers.